Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. We are back again for another episode and we're going to be finishing off the weekend league in this episode. This is the team that we are using, but we have obviously sold Zambia because we got ourselves class from one of the picks, which is fantastic. I do believe we have two bonus picks in this episode, so hopefully we can get something decent. But this is the first game that we're going to play in this episode, and he's got himself 97 rated Kylian Mbappe red pick, which is just absolutely insane. Really lucky from him, but we do get very lucky to start off this game. Well, I say start off this game, you know, 29 minutes in, you know, so it's been a fair while, but we do go 1-0, but then we just be stupid and give him the ball and he's chipped me with Theo Hernandez. So we're back to 1-1 in the 68th minute, and then it gets even worse, as in the 83rd minute, Kylian Mbappe finally shows his class and gets himself on the score sheet, and that does end up meaning that we lose the game. We actually do lose the game 3-1, which is slightly annoying, but we move on. Hey ho, we'll move on into the next one, and this is the next game then. So some nice players in there. Obviously the red picks are decent. I mean, we've obviously got Di Maria, but he sits in our club. We've had the Neuer and also Coleman. We've had him, we packed him, and since gone into an SBC, so he wasn't great. But my opponent does go 1-0 up, which is not a great start in the 56th minute. And then it took us to the 77th minute to actually get a goal. But it is Nani getting on the score sheet. He obviously came on as a sub, so well done to my super sub Nani. He's honestly class off the bench. I really want to start him, but obviously look at the options that we've got. We've got the Peles, the Maradonas. I even want to bring Messi back into the team, I can't lie to you. Having him like just out of the team for a really long time makes me want to use him again. And I'll be honest, he's probably better than Aouar out wide. The only reason why we use Aouar is because I like him as a centre mid, and he's better than the centre mid options we've got, but it's difficult to keep him in the team or to get him on the chemistry when we have Essien that we need for links, and then we've got, I believe, De Bruyne on the other side, which we need for the Prem links on the left hand side. So anyway, we do end up winning that game, I do believe. We move on into the next one, and this guy's got again a very nice team. We do take the lead early on through Aouar this time, obviously showing his worth why he should be in the team. We go then 2-0 up inside 28 minutes, so two sort of very quick fire goals. And do we get a third, abusing the metas of this game in the 40th minute, and we're going to see a little quit here, which is fantastic. So a nice cheeky 3-0 win before half time, and there you go. So that'll obviously put us up another win, and that does actually put us up to the 11 win mark. So we only need one more for the bonus pick, and here we go then. This could be the game. He's got himself 96 red Bruno. It's a very nice red pick. He's got Robert Pires out on the left hand side, which is very nice. He's got a couple of the Path to Glory cards, so obviously he's got Jota as an SBC. He's got the Verratti that we have, which is really annoying because they drew and then won in extra time, which I think means that they don't get an upgrade because they didn't win in the 90 minutes. It's a little bit weird from here. They should just give everyone upgrades that got the win in the whole game, not just in the 90 minutes. So obviously that's that. And then he's got himself Lucas Hernandez as well. Or is it Theo Hernandez? It's Lucas Hernandez, isn't it? The one that we have, obviously, that was an objective. And France are just, they need to do something. They need to get some wins on the belt for that to get upgraded. But anyway, in this game, we are 2-1 up. And we're going to make it 3-1 here with a nice little swivel from Benzema. I mean, he's very like agile to say that he's a big boy. And then we do go 4-1 up through Ousmane Dembele this time. He's not really been on the score sheet much this weekend. And that's probably because he's been playing right mid. And I don't really use like my left and right mids to score with, really. Obviously I just cut it back into the box, and that's how I get most of my goals. But we have 5-1 up now, and then it's 5-2, and then in the 87th minute I sort of just give up. I was just messing about because obviously we've got the 3-goal lead. He did cut it to 2, but obviously that meant that we're still fine, and then we do end up coming away with the win. So we tripled his shots there, and we're up to the 12 win mark, which means we do get the weekend league plus for the 12 win mark because we're using 8 French players in the team. So here we go then. Can it be a Bruno? Can it be a Neymar? It's going to be that. It's not great, but Lacroix, or Lacroix, however you want to say it, he's French. I decided to pick him. I know he's like 2 ratings less than Carrasco and things like that, but I picked him so then we can sell Varane for like 27k. So he's gone, and obviously we're going to use this Lacroix now in place of him, basically. And we do start off with his debut in not a really good shape. We do go 1-0 down, but obviously then Diego Maradona is prime. I mean, he's just brilliant, and of course he scores there. We then nick the ball back off Varane, and we could be in here for the second goal of the game for us basically, and we do go and score that. That's a nice finish from Pele. You don't really see that sort of finish, like low and hard. I didn't like low drive it or anything. It was just a normal shot, but it went low and hard into the corner, and that has beat the keeper to make us go 3-1 up as well. But then João Felix gets a goal, and he's going to get another goal. He's a very, very good player with João Felix on this game. I really, really want to buy him, and I could buy him. He could fit in my team, but the only thing is that means that we have to push Pele or Dembele out wide, unless we drop Dembele, which I really don't want to do, and then obviously he can come off the bench and be a super impact sub. I don't know. Not sure what I want to do. But anyway, Pele does get the goal from the kick-off, which means that we go back in front, which is fantastic. And then in the 66th minute, Dembele just passes it across to Pele, who gives it to Benzema, and he's going to smash it at the post, but luckily it bounces into the back of the net. And then in the 71st minute, we'll get a cheeky chip there to make it 6-3. So we're now sort of trying to pull away from my opponent, and obviously making a bigger bridge, so we should be alright with goals-wise. But then 9 minutes to go, he does get a goal back through Coutinho, and I'm thinking, right, just don't concede. And then this happens. Lacroix just gives him it. Ariola's just slid for no reason, and he's got himself the goal. But luckily enough, we obviously did score the 3-goal lead to get us really far in front, which means we push on, which is good with the win. So we're going to move on now, and this could be the 14th win. Hopefully it is, but it's a very, very nice team again. I mean, you're going to expect that everyone's got a nice team these days. And it took us to the 69th minute to actually borrow and get past his defence, then scoop and then score, which is absolutely fantastic from Douglas Costa. Another, obviously, substitute that we've got on the bench who's absolutely fantastic. And then we're going to score 2 in the space of like 6 minutes. Nani, just a brilliant strike into the right-hand side of the net. And he's actually going to quit from this because he realises he's 2-0 down with 18 minutes to go, and he hasn't scored in this game, so he's thought, you know what, I'm out of here, that's that. So we're now up to the 14 win mark, just one more win to get for the extra weekend league plus, and then we're out of here, we're done for the weekend. Obviously we know it's Tuesday now, so obviously the weekend league's finished for you, but I've obviously played these games ages ago, and you get what I mean. But anyway, look at this squad. He's got himself 97 prime moments Ronaldo up front, and I'm thinking, great, if he's any good, he's going to beat me because he's got the best player in the game. I wonder if he's actually like packed him, or like, there's no way he bought him, but he could have, like, I don't know, maybe packed him from one of the preview packs and not sold him, or is he just packed him untradeable and been very lucky from like an icon pack? But anyway, we are 1-0 up in this game inside 30 minutes, which is a good start. And then Pele's going to play it into SEN, back to Pele, he's just going to strike it, and he gets the goal. He actually paid advantage as well there for a penalty, which is interesting. But anyway, we are in the 44th minute, hoping to make it 3-0. Ousmane Dembele's causing the problems, and he gets himself on the score sheet, and we are 3-0 up. He pauses the game, I'm loving life, and he's quit the game. So that's absolutely fantastic. So after a horrific sort of couple of results, we did actually come away with like 6 or 7 wins on the bounce, which is fantastic. And that of course gives us the weekend league plus as well for the icon swaps. All I need to do now is play 20 rival games. Oh yeah, I'm going to do that, and then obviously we get the 83 times 20, I think it is. It's something like that. But we need to wait for a promo to come, and that's obviously going to hopefully come on Friday. So, you know, I've got to play 20 games by then. I haven't played one single one, and it's literally Tuesday right now. So I need to get playing some games. Obviously, there's like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's 4 days, so I can play 5 games a day. But do I want to do that? Not really. But anyway, here we go then. We did the weekend league plus, and it wasn't great. We got ourselves an all black. I mean, we'll take it for fodder, but I was hoping like a Neymar, like everyone else is getting. So now we're going to move on and do some 82 to 88s, and that's because we need a little bit of fodder to actually get the new TOTS or Path to Glory player pick. We start off quite well with an 85 Golashi, which is actually quite nice. There's one on the market for like up for 6 hours, and he's 17k, which is ridiculous. We're in June, boys. I mean, this should just not be worth much. But anyway, the second pack, he's not going to give us anything, which is a bit unfortunate. So we'll just skip through. It's obviously going to be an 83. It's going to be Mainan. Fantastic. So now the next one, the third one, it's going to be a little bit better. Hopefully so. Well, it's actually going to be a walkout, but unfortunately it's not going to be higher than 80 rated. It's going to be French centre back. Is it Varane? No, it's actually even better. It's going to be Laporte, which is brilliant. An 87 rated. That's going to really help with the SBC. Obviously, it's only an 85 rated, so we've got like an Areola that we can stick in. I decided to put him in over Luke Shaw because if I don't like Zanetti, because I've not even used the squad yet, if I don't like Zanetti, then we'll just like sort of put Luke Shaw back into the team. So now moving on to the next part, this is actually going to be another 85. It's going to be the man himself, SMS Milinkovic-Savic, which is fantastic. Again, it's number 85. Obviously it reduces the cost of the SBC. I think we only had to buy like 4 players, 2 or 3 being 82s and then 1 being an 80 or something like that, so that's fantastic. Then moving on, we've got another walkout here. These packs have been fantastic. It's actually going to be Spanish centre-back from Barcelona, which is going to be not Sergio Ramos, it's going to be PK, because Ramos plays for Real Madrid. Speaking of Ramos, actually, I need to do that SBC. I really want to do it, but I don't have the fodder at the minute to fully complete it. So we're going to obviously do that over the 30 days that it's out for, but it's obviously like out for 25 or something now, 26. I really want to do that card, so we will get that done. But here we go then. This is the one that you've been waiting for, Tots or Path to Glory player pick. Is it going to be anything good? Is it going to be a Neymar like I've seen a lot of people getting? Is it going to be, I don't know, is it going to be like a Rashford? Let's find out. Here we go then. Are you ready? Are you steady? Casemiro. Now I'll be honest, I was debating between Casemiro and Otavio because they're both not good. Like they're both sort of similar. Like Casemiro for the fodder or Otavio for off the bench. And I opted for Casemiro simply because of the fodder, because I don't need Otavio. My bench is stacked, so we've gone for him. And that's pretty much that. So that's going to wrap up the end of the episode. I will be taking a little day off tomorrow because, you know, there's not a lot of content to do these days on FIFA, and then we'll come back for rewards on Thursday, and then I might take a day off on Friday. Not too sure yet, but anyway, that's going to pretty much wrap up the video like I did say, and I will catch you in the next one on Thursday.